Gotta admit, the IONI Glow Getter collection, quite a letdown. It's time for a weekly wrap up. Let's talk beauty products. Per usual, let's start with our non-Dollar Tree stuff and get that out of the way. I tried out these lip butters from Smoke and Mirrors. I gotta admit, a lot of Smoke and Mirrors products just don't do it for me, but I actually really like these. I think they're adorable. I picked up Iced Coffee and Cherry. I know I'm gonna like this one a lot in the fall. Are they the best lip butters out there? Absolutely not, but I like the formula. They're very pretty. It's not a super pigmented gloss, which I like. It's great for daily use. They're not very long lasting at all, so definitely something you should take on the go with you because you will need to reapply it, but I feel like that's the point because they're so cute. Why wouldn't you want to take these with you? And then another product from Five Below. I picked up this Fresh Feels hand sanitizer. Do we really need any more hand sanitizers at this point? I just wanted to see how it compared to the Wish ones. These are both cherry. Now this one you do get the case. This one you get a little bit more fluid ounces. I wanted to love this one. I just picked up on the alcohol smell. Something about my nose. Scent is so funny. Majority of the affordable hand sanitizers, I just smell the alcohol, and that's why I prefer the Touchland ones. I will always say they're worth the money. It's a lot better of a cherry scent. It does smell like cherry candy. But then it also kind of smells like a dentist's office, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'll use it. I like it, but it does stay a little bit sticky. It doesn't stay like that for long, but it is kind of a sticky formula. Per usual, the dupes just do not top the real thing for me, but do with that as you will. Now let's go ahead and get into the Dollar Tree products of the week. I got around to trying the IONI Glow Getter, and I must admit, I was so excited for this collection to kind of be let down by it. I love the IONI Glampalooza, so for this collection to roll out after it, I was so excited. I thought it looked cute. I figured it was going to be just as good. I don't know what went wrong with this one. Everything smells like chemicals and soaps to me. These are probably my least favorite of my pickups, especially the green apple. It is giving dish soap. Overall, there's just better lippies out there, especially from IONI. These are just like basic glosses. Don't get me wrong, they feel great and they're pretty on the lips, but the scents could be better. They could be juicier. And the applicator is a little odd. It's just like this flat spatula. I will keep the grape one because it's different than a lot of the glosses in my collection. It's got a nice little sheen to it. The other two are just clear glosses. I will pass them on to my daughter to play with, but overall, these were definitely worth passing on. The Mist, the product I was most excited about. I do like these. I like how they perform. I have this one on today, and I feel like my skin looks really pretty, really glowy, and it helped melt my makeup into the skin. The mist is pretty nice. It's a pretty fine mist, so I appreciate that. If anything, it's just the scents for me. They just smell like soap. This one is my least favorite of the two, but I don't like either of them smell-wise. I would have just preferred them to have no scent. And then the last thing from the collection was the Lip and Cheeks, and I was so excited about these. I'm a blushaholic. If anything, I feel like people will love Guava Apple. This is what I thought of when I seen these. Soft and pretty and buildable. These two, on the other hand, are just really pigmented. They pack a punch, and the shades don't really match their containers. So here we have Guava Apple. I actually have this one on today. It blended out really soft, really pretty. And then these are the other two. So we have like the peachy one. It appears a lot more reddish orange. And then this is Dragon Fruit, which is more of like a deep red to me. I'm going to continue to use them. Like I said, I'm a blushaholic. I like to have options. I could just see people not really caring for these two as much as Guava Apple. I feel like this is the one that people will really like. Like I said, it's giving soft, pretty, buildable. These just kind of pack a punch. Oh my gosh, sorry for the angle change. I was watching this back and I noticed I forgot to talk about the cuticle pen from the collection. They did come out with a new scent. It's guava, and even this smells like soap to me. Which is a shame because I love these cuticle pens and the last two scents are so good. We have a new Native Body Wash dupe scent, Strawberries and Cream. You guys already know how I feel about these washes. I love them. I love new scents. If you were going to pick this up because you were thinking juicy, refreshing strawberry, you may not like it. It's more of a sweet, creamy Strawberries and Cream. It reminds me of Cream Savers. I really like it. I like fruity. I like sweet. I like vanilla. So keep that in mind. Dollar Tree has been putting out the toothpaste dupes and I'm here for it. This is the Sensodyne dupe, but they recently put out this one for sensitivity and gum. Round of applause. My two biggest issues, I have sensitive teeth and horrible gum health. This has been amazing, and at this price point for a product like this, Absolutely. And then I also picked up the Arc Whitening Booster. Let's normalize this being the standard for whitening products. You use it like toothpaste. You just apply it to your toothbrush after brushing and you don't have to rinse it off or anything. This is great in conjunction with my toothpaste because this is not a whitening product, so perfect pair. But alrighty, that was everything I wanted to share with you guys this week. I will see you in my next one.